Hey family, it's Connor and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new, welcome here. We are in 2021, just about to wrap up the first week of this new year, and I just wanted to check in with everyone to see how they were doing. Did you happen to set some resolutions for yourself? If you have, or if you haven't, I hope that this video can apply to you, because today we're going to talk about 5 holistic alternatives to mainstream New Year's resolutions. Not that I'm mad at resolutions, it's just the bad rap that resolutions have gotten, and especially in American society, a lot of New Year's resolutions can be steeped in shame and guilt, and we just no longer have time for it. So today, we're just gonna explore a few different ways to set intentions for the new year. Number 1 is buying a house plant. Now, if you're a millennial, you are totally versed in creating an urban jungle in your humble abode. Many of us have known the stress of just being the generation that we are, growing up in the times that we are growing up in, and sometimes just having a little more green space can make things just a little bit easier, right? The emotional and physical health benefits are so underrated when it comes to having house plants around you. It can be anything from purifying the air, helping you cope with stressors that can come up throughout your day. Sirens. It can help boost your focus and concentration. And also, houseplants are a great way to instill empathy because you're taking care of another living being. Number 2 is eating more colorful foods. According to the CDC, nationally, only 33% of adults are consuming the recommended amount of fruit, and 27% of adults are consuming the recommended amount of vegetables that we should be having every single day. Eating a wide range of colors coming from fruits and vegetables helps us to meet our nutrient, vitamin, and mineral levels that we need to thrive optimally. Perhaps trying one new recipe a week, going to a farmer's market instead of a grocery store if you can in your area, or even subscribing to certain boxes like the Misfit box or Imperfect Produce, which are boxes that will send you organic and or conventional produce that would have gone to landfill, but now they're to you and you can try something new and also help sustainability for the planet. Number 3 is take a life audit. Now, this is something that is completely judgment free, and you don't even have to share it with anyone outside of your own self. So you look at your life, look at different areas in your life, and check in and see if there's different improvements that you deem that you need to make, not based on what society says, not based on what someone projected onto you, but based on how you feel about yourself. And then you can also write these down and write down a goal about where you want to be in these different areas in your life 1 year from now. Number 4 is try to have a small challenge every single month. Now, this can be anything from a 3-day to a 10-day to even going a full 30 to 31 day challenge. This is a lot more manageable than trying to track one goal that you have spread out through the entire year. And it can be anything. And once you finish a goal, you don't have to stay at one. You can pick another one within that month as well. So say you chose a 3-day goal and you finish that, and then a few days later you feel like doing a 10-day goal, you can totally do that. Having smaller challenges just makes things a lot more approachable, sustainable, practical, a little bit more realistic. And we as human beings just really like to see progress and really like to see results from our hard work. And this way you can see results just a little bit faster than if you had to wait for an entire year. And yet you're also doing something for yourself. And number 5 is to go to bed happy or at least clear-headed at the end of the day. Now, this is something that I have personally taken on for myself. Being pregnant, having a toddler, being a wife, launching my own business, and still collaborating with other businesses, having a pretty typical 9-to-5 job pretty much. A lot of stuff goes on up here. So just being able to clear myself out at night is something that's super important to me. So what I do is that I say this affirmation every single night before I go to bed. I am in control of my own happiness. I forgive myself and forgive others for the sake of my own well-being. And there you have it. Just letting go of the day, receiving forgiveness for myself, letting go of what others may have tried to project onto me or may have given me in false intention or what have you. Clearing out my own space so that I can be present for myself and be better for myself. Not just for myself, but for others as well, but myself being the most important. So there you have it, family. 5 holistic alternatives to New Year's resolutions. I hope that some of these can be applicable to your life. I hope at the very least that these were interesting and maybe you'll share it with some family and friends. Remember what this channel is about. It's about letting go of the ego, which is you and I as individuals, and embracing the ego, which includes us, but with all other living beings around us. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell so you know when new videos come out, and also share this all around so that other people can grab a hold of some of this healing as well. Love and light, guys.